So I gotta talk about the presidential debates. And guys, I wasn't planning on coming back right now. I wasn't planning on doing this, but this whole thing is just weighing so heavy on my heart. And I think a lot of you guys can relate to this. And I'm gonna say, watch to the end because this won't make sense. But I am concerned. But my concern is probably not for the ways people think they are. So if you saw everything going on like I did, Biden is a mess. Biden is a mess. And look, you guys know that I'm somebody, I don't like any side of politics. I'm typically don't like any side whatsoever. But we know Biden is a mess, but that's not actually why I'm concerned. My concerns actually go bigger than that, and here's what they are. We have a lot of great political commentators on YouTube, a lot of them, and I watch a lot of them, right? And so everything I'm saying, there's no disrespect to any of these people. But look, anywhere you look right now, it's doom and gloom. Everywhere you look with politics. And I know how bad it looks. It looks like, kind of like what South Park has said, we can only pick between a turd and a douche, right? Like a turd sandwich and a douche. That's typically what we have. And people are going, I don't like either candidate. It's going to be doom and gloom. If Biden gets in, the country's just going to get worse and worse. And if it's Trump, then things are going to get horrible. What do we do? I have some information to tell you guys. I'm a little frustrated. Let me vent for a second. And I will be doing a big update video for you guys soon, but I'm really sick right now. Really sick, and I have news about that. So I'm sorry I look a little disheveled. This is literally the best I can do right now, as I've been running a fever for like 2 weeks and I'm exhausted. But this is one of those things where I really wanted to cover the election, and I have to override what's happening in my body because I have to speak from my heart, guys. I, in myself, have been calling this election every step of the way. Like I've done with stimulus, like I've done with other things. I've been calling this situation every step of the way in myself. And I feel like I have things to share. And what I want to share is this. Everything is happening perfectly according to plan. What does that mean? There's more going on behind the scenes than what they're aware of. And I want to share that for you because I just don't feel like there are many people on YouTube or social media saying these things. Here's what I want to say. Biden breaking down and Biden having all these things happen, right now we have literally both sides, not just the right, but the left is freaking out. If you guys are watching, the left is saying he needs to step down. Well, first of all, people like me have been saying for months, if not years, Biden is mentally defective. And guys, I'm disabled and I have cognitive issues. I'm not sitting here trying to bash him or anything. That's not my point. I'm not trying to shame him. That's also not my point. I'm saying it is somebody who has them, who can understand. Why have we put him in this position? I am somebody, I should not be in a position to be president because of what's going on with me physically and what that does to my brain and my body. But guys, we've also seen 4 years of what's happened with Biden. And I'm not trying to harp on one side or the other. Again, as you guys know, I've said I hate all sides. But realistically, things have gotten worse and worse and worse. And when it comes to the extreme left, which most of you who are watching, if you are left, I know you're not extreme left. Like most of you who are watching who are right are not extreme right. Most of us have some semblance of critical thinking skills and common sense. And we know things aren't okay. Things were better with Trump. Not that I'm super pro-Trump, but they were. Things got worse when it came to the virus. I'm not even sure if we can still talk about it. But guys, my concern is this. The people who are calling this stuff out, and thank God for them, right? Like the Tim Pools. I love Tim Pool. The quartering. I like the quartering. A lot of them who are calling this stuff out, it's all doom and gloom. Oh, here comes WW3, right? I'm not even sure what I can say on YouTube about that. Here comes all this awful stuff, and here comes civil unrest, and the country's going to be broken into two, and what's going on? And here's what I have to say. If you've been following me for a while, you know I'm a very spiritual person. I don't always super talk about it, but my spirituality literally guides me every step of the way, and I'm very intuitive. And that's why I'm good at calling certain things. This is why I have the type of voice I do where I speak with conviction and I speak with passion, which is why you guys like me. And this is also why I'm so dedicated to wanting to be of service to humanity and help you guys. I'm speaking from this place. And I'm just gonna be real with you and I'm gonna speak from my heart because I'm tired of not being myself. And the truth is, with my health and what I learned recently, I might not have much longer on this planet. It's just what it is, which I will get into in another video you will see soon. So let's go ahead and let's talk about what is happening. I am somebody, I believe, that works with a race of ETs called the Pleiadians. There are several races of ETs. Some are good, some are not so good. I've been doing this since I was younger. I've seen UFOs, not just myself, but with multiple people. They show themselves to me and other people, with me and then without me. I have it documented for a long time. On top of that, I try to connect with whatever somebody wants to call God, the highest source and energy vibration of love and compassion and forgiveness, which a lot of people don't understand, and I get that. But guys, there is a beautiful race of beings who are on the side of whatever somebody wants to call God, the universe, who have been working with our government. For a long time, they weren't. But my understanding from working with them is at least since the last 4 to 6 years they have. And this is why Biden is in office. Biden is in office, guys, and we are seeing now the breakdown of what we are seeing simply because we have to be shown how awful things are. Basically, in 2020, we all had a decision, right? As a collective conscious, we had a decision on what path that we wanted to take when it comes to this election. I promise this is all going to go somewhere good, so just stick with me. We had a path, and people were still so brainwashed and disillusioned by the boxes in their homes, by these talking heads in the media, telling them what to think, telling them what is morality, and not allowing them critical thinking skills. We had so much of that view and the mindset of the extreme left that they basically said, there are not enough people on board to create the beautiful world that's coming, but we have to have people empowered and it has to be their choice. So what do? We're going to have to let things get really ridiculous, which is why it seems like since 2020, things have been ramping up and just getting more and more ridiculous to the point where both sides have to say, something ain't right here. Now, where does this all tie in? Everybody is saying the country's going in a bad place, and it is. And everybody is saying that we are on the brink of a lot of world bad things happening within our country, civilly and otherwise. And we are. And everywhere you look, it's doom and gloom. Everywhere you look. Again, I like Tim Pool, but he is a bit of a doomer. And I get it. I understand why. I'm not knocking him. But my message is this, guys. There is an amazing, beautiful world that's being born out of all of this. But we have to make it happen. Period. Stop thinking about left and right. Stop thinking about Trump, Biden. It doesn't matter. Look at the state of where things are. How ridiculous and heightened has it gotten that you just look and you go, what in the HELL is going on? The fact that the Democrats are now screaming en masse, get him out of there. This is happening to wake everybody up. And what I can tell you and what I want to say is this. I've been calling it right every step of the way. I've had to learn in myself. See, I'm somebody that was conditioned to believe when I was younger I was stupid. I'm just a cute little girl. I'm an entertainer, but that's all I am. And otherwise, not that I think I'm that cute, this is just what was pushed on me as a woman and many women. And that I am stupid. I didn't know how to critically think. Up until probably my late 20s is when I started to learn this. I was very emotional, very intuitive, and you are dumb and you are always wrong. But I've learned over time, when I know something, I know something. But I'm one of those people, I'm not always trying to prove what I know. I'm not always saying, oh, I'm the smartest one in the room. I never think that. But when I know it and I need to speak it, I am correct. And I'm just going to go with this on this. In our government, we are actually working with really good, wonderful, beautiful beings, the type that I connect with, the type that are my best friends, that help me, the type that are helping me heal from some very horrific things going on in my body. And I can tell you right now, from firsthand personal experience, we have amazing things coming, as bad as it looks. Remember, it's darkest before the dawn. The people, the things that are actually in power and actually helping us, these are the ones actually in control. They are just allowing things, and sometimes in certain ways manipulating things to look worse and worse and worse. Not because they want us to suffer, but to wake us up. If we want to get to a place where we try to create, again, for lack of a better term, heaven on earth, We raise the vibration of this planet. If we want to get to that point, guys, where we have free medical technology, I'm talking medbed technology, stuff that I am actually now finding on Earth, which I will be talking about soon, stuff that can cure everything, stuff where everybody has everything they want and need met within reason and respect to their egos, right? I'm not talking about things that would be destructive. I mean, everybody has homes. Free. Everybody has food. Free. And I'm not even talking about socialism or communism. I'm saying we can manifest these things out of thin air and have the technology. These things are here. They've been here for a long time. And now is the time. And there are people like me on this planet. I'm not the only one. There are several of us who are speaking up. We came here to deliver these messages to you guys. Because no matter how bad things get, guys, we are about to create some really new stuff. However, knowing that, having that faith and knowing it's okay, whatever you want to call God or these beautiful ETs that are on the side of God that are working with us, they've got this. They're actually in control and they are helping us create a better world. That doesn't mean it's going to happen. It happens, guys, because we choose it. We still have to take responsibility and we still have to step up and raise up our voices in mass. We have to choose these things. Otherwise, it won't happen. So I've been planning on coming back, and I want to come back to talk about the political climate because this is what I feel like I'm here to do. I love all the other things I talk about. I love the trending topics, and I'll probably still talk about those, but I've been feeling more and more called, and I called it right. I actually feel horrible for Biden. He should not be in this position. He needs medical help and medical care, just like I do, just like many of you do. And on this channel, I want to help bring the energy down and uplift us all to create that world. So I want to give you the news as I've always done, like I did with stimulus and politics. I want to call out both sides. We can laugh at all of them. Say, okay, let's look into extreme detail on every side of the issue, what's right and what's wrong. But more importantly, after all of that, I want to deliver the message. Things are about to be amazing. And how do we make that? How do we make those choices? And a lot of it, the first step is to being aware. So if you're watching this video, congratulations, you're already a part of that. Things, even if they look bad, are about to get amazing. And they're about to because we choose it. And if you watch my channel, this is what I want. I want you to understand the information and take away, when you walk away, not just understanding the information, but knowing we're creating something better. And you might say, well, Joy, but what do? I'm just one person. For instance, guys, I want to bring back medbed technology, the technology of light and sound frequency to help heal any ailment you have. Well, how do I do that, guys? I'm not a scientist. I'm not that smart. What can I do? There's one thing you can do. Want it. Want it, guys. Hold the vision. Talk about it to people. Put these things out there. And when we do that, guys, we create our own collective conscious that starts raising. The fact is, guys, literally, one of you raising your vibration to a better, higher, positive place can literally affect 500,000 people around you. That's how much stronger the vibration of love and kindness and whatever you want to call God, the universe is, than all this negative stuff. You don't have to be the one who knows all the answers or creates it. But the fact that we hold the image, we hold that energy, we hold the vibration up, will allow the right people to come in and spark to bring these technologies back or allow it to happen. We have beautiful things coming. And I'm going to create it with you guys. And if you'd like to be on that journey with me, follow. I have a lot more to say on this. But thank you to those who have been here for a long time. Thank you for always being with me and watching me. I know this is kind of a lot of strange things to say, but things are about to get real good. They're about to get real weird on my channel, but I promise you they're about to get good. And through what I'm going through with my health, I'm going to do my best to try to deliver these messages daily, if not weekly. I will do my best for you guys. And I don't have a setup right now. I moved, which is great. I'm in my dream place. I'm in my dream place in the country. And we're just getting things set up. I'm a little slow because of my health. So just thank you for always being patient with me. And guys, things are about to get good. We're going to make it happen because we have the power to make it happen. And if you want to be on this journey with me and you're not yet, subscribe. Sorry, that was kind of loud. Like the video, comment, share, anything you can do. And it's not about me. It's not about my ego. Right now, this isn't even monetized, guys. It's just about getting those messages out there. We're going to create something amazing. And I cannot wait to share with you what's coming. I love you guys, and I'll see you soon. Okay, bye.